Jeez! My celebrity crush is Angel Reese.
Ivy. Angel Reese? The basketball player? The tall one? That Angel Reese?
I mean, they're all pretty tall, Nina.
No. She's sexy and tall. I don't want to play this stupid game anymore.
Why are you getting so angry?
Because now I know why you went to that WNBA game.
This is funny,
Express
boy.
my attraction for Angel.
Oh.
I didn't want to express my attraction for Angel Reese. Y'all made me. And that was my answer.
But you picked the worst possible person. We have nothing in common.
You're wrong, Nina. She's actually a lot like you. She's beautiful, athletic, competitive, intelligent. She stands up for herself. Look, I didn't
Trusky. Hey, man. Hey, look, this is dope. I like this, not just because of Angel Reese, right? Like, WNBA basketball players are getting put in a different kind of spotlight, the mainstream spotlight. Now, this is not the first show that mentioned Angel Reese. I mean, we covered I can't remember the last show. It was a whole other show that was on BET. It had like 2 different shows had name drop Angel Reese. Look, why this is important? Because, number one, we never seen WNBA players on this kind of spotlight. A player like Angel Reese, who got 4.8 million Instagram followers. She got millions of followers on other platforms. We know how popular she is. But also, what I like about this clip, he spoke on her. He didn't miss. He talked about her competitiveness, great of a basketball player she is, looks, all this stuff. Just, she's a full package, right? Complete package. Very remarkable, right? We understand that. That's why her name always get mentioned. And I think, look, that's a lot of, that should be pushed more instead of the negativity. For me, the negativity to me is unnecessary because you have 2 great players, 2 superstars in 1 draft class. But on all these different platforms, they're pushing 1, and really not necessary. You can push both. Push both of them. You got a good thing going. Push them. You don't have to, I feel like it's hurting the game when you got all of these channels and all these different platforms oversaturating the WNBA market with bullshit. Keep it 1,000. Look, we can talk about all the other, what you don't like about you don't like about Angel Reese and all this other stuff. That's fine. That's cool. Everybody not gonna like it, but don't lie. You can't sit here and lie and say she has no impact on and off the basketball court. You're lying. I wouldn't be sitting here talking about her. I wouldn't be. Look, this is not a channel for engagement and agendas. We telling the truth. What Angel Reese brings to the WNBA, something we never seen. Same thing with CC. What she brings is good for the game. With Angel, though, the thing about Angel, what I like about Angel is this. Not only is she's a special basketball player, she's gonna be she's a future. I can guarantee you this, champion MVP. By next year, she's gonna be on the all defensive team, all WNBA team. Easily. She's already the odds. I think she's fifth favorite in defensive player of the year. So that's a good chance she gonna win defensive player of the year. So you can pretty much book that she's gonna, at some point in her career, she's gonna be MVP, champion, defensive player of the year, all defense, all WNBA. Special player. She already led the league in rebounding double-doubles. Already the national champion. She won championship on every level. She the LSU highest score per game in history. 23 points, 15 rebounds. National champion. Brought their first ever champion. Number 2 coming out of high school. We understand all that. but the charisma, like she has an aura about it. You feel what I'm saying? I think we need to be. I think the WNBA got to do a better job of talking about the positive things. We shine a positive light on your player, special player like Angel Reese, who's actually getting mentioned on these other shows. Her name has been dropped on every single platform, NBA, NFL. It don't even matter. Soccer. You got UFC fighters talking about Angel Reese, their favorite basketball player, literally. UFC fighters. You got baseball players. You know what I'm saying? You got the names. Now that you got the names, don't throw dirt on them, right? Like I saw WNBA, they showed last year class, right? They showed everybody showing up to the draft, and they showed them in their jerseys, except for Angel Reese. Bullcrap, right? I don't make no pity part about that. But my point is this. What I like about Damon Wayans Jr. is this. He shared the light, he told the truth, and he kept it 100. That's the reason why I respect Angel Reese. It has nothing to do with just looks. It's because there are a lot of beautiful women out here. There are beautiful women in the WNBA. It's nothing to take away from nobody. It's just, I always say this, right? Certain people, I feel like God take his time on, right? Michael Jackson. There'll never be another Michael Jackson. There'll never be another Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Angel Reese as a competitive basketball player, but also a businesswoman, is something you never seen before. You never seen WNBA players go to Met Galas. You never seen them at BET Awards. You never seen them at getting mentioned on award shows, music award shows had nothing to do with basketball. Like she didn't cross the bridge and she done brought the cultures together. Music, basketball, television, fashion, all across the board. That's impact. That's impact. You know, very and again, she's an ambassador of the league. If you listen to her peers talk, especially the one look at the ones that's been in the league for years. They've been around all these all-time greats. Listen how they talk about Angel Reese. Listen what they saying. Nekia Gumake. Look how she speaks on Angel Reese. Look at Khalil Kopp and all these other women. Derek and Hammond. Did y'all see Cameron Brink? All these women, how they speak on Angel Reese.
I think also like snowboarding. I feel like that's like something that like will keep you.
Yeah.
If you just crash the boards and you make people think about boxing you out.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think Angel kind of inspired me a little bit. I've always been like a good rebounder, but I think
Angel Reese?
I'm like, yeah.
Okay.
So I think there was like times where I was like leaning more in my legs and stuff. I'm not to watch the clips, but
She can move people.
that's ways you can score for yourself. Like if you're gonna have players shoot the ball, and, Kelsey's coming and she's pretty efficient. So legs and stuff. I'm not to watch the clips, but
She can move people.
that's ways you can score for yourself. Like if you're gonna have players shoot the ball, and, Kelsey's coming and she's pretty efficient. So not too many misses, but those are shots that you can rebound.
Yeah. No, Angel honestly needs to like come out with a master class on offensive rebounding.
Yeah, because it's like for me, I have the motor and the heart to rebound. So
You
it's
do.
like, but there is a little strategic strategy to it.
There is. Yeah. I think she's just always headhunting. She's like, who can I hit first before they see me?
Yeah.
And just like,
And it's also just knowing your teammates. Like, I know this is going up.
Now, mind y'all, this is a rookie, right? Now, Cameron Brink, shout out to Cameron Brink, same draft class, another special player. You know, hopefully she comes back. Where she left out, she tore ACL last year. But listen to, okay, Derek and him have been in the league for years, over a decade, right? She says Angel Reese inspires her. And that was kind of what I was telling y'all the other day. Like, these players that been around the league way longer than Angel Reese, they inspired. They looking at her like, man, look at this. Look at this woman. They learning from her. Literally, on and out the court, they're learning things from her. They're sitting back and like, man, she's really changed the game. She really helped. I can learn from her. For bigs, you gonna have. Hey, look, you gonna have. This. You got CC. You got Juju, Paige Buck in the league now. You know they represent the guards. Angel represent the bigs. Her responsibility on the basketball court is her responsibilities. You got other bigs that have the same responsibility. They can't do what she do, and some are trying to study in Angel Reese. Angel Reese have gave them the blueprint, and she's nothing but hey, look, she's a first-year player going to a second year. That speaks volumes. To be honest with you, that speaks volumes. Y'all let me know what y'all think though. Get in the comment section, light it up, hit the like button, go to the channel, subscribe. I'm out of here.